our favorite segment. This is Pet of the Week, and joining us in studio today, as always, the lovely Sherry Wachter, as well as This is Penny. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you for having us.
Of course. Tell us a little bit about Penny here.
So Penny, who's eating her leash right now, wants to go explore on her own. She is about 3 years old, possibly a lab mix. She was evacuated from a shelter prior to Hurricane Helene hitting an area up in the Panhandle. She's about 3 years old, as I mentioned, completely full grown. When she first arrived at the facility, she was so nervous they had to carry her in, but she's definitely coming out of her shell. Yes, you are. You are a good girl. I think if you have another dog at home, she would be a great companion to play with. She's just an absolute sweetheart, and her coat is like velvet.
Oh, it really is, y'all. I can attest that to myself. She is so sweet and so soft. And you said she's rescued from a shelter. Or she came down because of the hurricane efforts that you guys have been doing. And I actually have one of your magazines with me today, and that's something you touch on, the other work that you're doing outside of the shelter, as well as the other work you do inside as well. So, you are the Humane Society, but give us a little bit of a rundown of, you're not just a shelter for dogs. What else do you guys do?
So exactly. I mean, with these hurricanes that came, our shelter, as well as many other shelters across the state, came together to help the facilities on the West Coast and in the Panhandle prior to the storm. They wanted to evacuate their animals so that they were out of harm's way. And these weren't animals that were picked up off the street and families looking for them. These were animals that were at the facilities up for adoption. So many shelters stepped up and helped, and which was just a wonderful thing. Besides coming together in times of need, some of the other things that we do at the Humane Society of Broward County is we have a low-cost vaccine clinic. We do microchipping, which I can't stress enough how important that is. We have a pet boutique, so if you have a pet at home and you're looking to get supplies for your pet, any money you spend there goes back to help the shelter animals. Of course, we have an extensive education department. We have volunteer opportunities, and of course, we have lovely animals like Penny waiting to be adopted.
Yes, ISF, you guys can check out everything they're up to at the Humane Society. And of course, let's give sweet Penny her forever home. She is so sweet, and just, you better take her, because I think I'm tempted to adopt this sweet girl. She loves belly rubs, can confirm. Well, Sherry, thanks so much, as always, for coming in studio. Where can we go for more information?
So for more information, go to our website. It's humanebroward.com. It updates periodically throughout the day, so you can see the pets that are up for adoption. And if you want to fall in love, fill out that pre-adoption application and stop on by. We're there 7 days a week.
It won't take much to fall in love.
No, she's busy, by the way.
Well, she's going to run off set here, so I think that's a wrap on today's segment. But thanks, as always, for coming into studio.
Thank you.
Hey, one.